Hey guys, King of the North here, back with some more Bloodborne. Last episode we cleared out a good portion of the Upper Cathedral Ward. This episode we'll be taking on the boss for this area. Come back through here through the shortcut we unlocked and head up these stairs. I will give a quick rundown of the boss before we get to him. First we need to see one thing first, and I'm going to use as a reference. It's running up to us right now. This blue guy is essentially the boss. Well, he isn't, but that monster is the boss coming up here. There's a bunch of these going to spawn. One of them is the actual boss. The other ones are kind of like decoys and ads. Killing them is kind of needed so you're not overrun and getting attacked from all angles, but killing them won't do any damage to the boss. You'll know you're doing damage to the boss when you target, or you know you have the right target for the boss when you lock on and there's not a health bar on that enemy. Doing damage to it will have like a stutter effect kind of, and the boss's health bar will start going down. About halfway the boss will transform. There's no confusion at that point on who your target should be, but it does become a lot more powerful, and you'll want to bait out attacks and take your shots when you have openings. You can run back here to this area. It causes the boss to back off, but the ads will keep coming, so use it as a form of protection when needed, but you know, be careful. Let's get started. I'm switching the axe here because of these sweep attacks with all these guys kind of grouped up. See, they do quite a bit of damage still. As you see, is this the boss right here? Yeah, so this is the boss right here because, like I said, when you lock onto him, there's no health bar where that guy has a health bar, this guy has a health bar. They all have health bars, except for the boss. Alright, kind of having a hard time getting these guys grouped up. I'm not doing enough damage with this axe. And that's because obviously I haven't been updating it because I've been focusing on the cleaver. But like I said, I like the range that this covers. He should transform soon. Okay. Get some attacks in here on him with the short staff. Alright, and now he is transforming. He does have a little bit of a knockback, so obviously be wary of that. I'm going to switch to our other weapon now, because when I get attacks on this guy, I want to, you know, take a few at a time. I just see he doesn't have a whole lot of health or defense. We're able to, you know, chunk him pretty well. I need to get away to heal up here. This is his final phase. Like I said, use this stair as a way to get him away from him, but make sure you get back on him though, or the ads will kind of build up on you. His hitbox is a little weird. As you can see, I was kind of swinging right behind him and wasn't hitting him, but yeah, weird boss, not super difficult by any means. I don't think there's any items in here I'm going to run, but it's easy to get overwhelmed by ads, so it's really an ad management fight. And there's nothing up here. So we're going to hit this lantern up and head back to the dream and spend these echoes, but I want to point out this area here. There's another boss through here, and down there is where we fought Vicar Amelia, all the way at the bottom. So that is our current location. To give a rough idea, the boss through here is the one that I was not able to beat on stream. It's someone I will come back to. It's probably better to do it at as high of a level as possible without being ridiculous with grinding out blood echoes. So I will come back. I'm not going to do it now and lose the 30,000 that I have sitting here. We are, I believe, I've done everything up to this point. We're going to be getting a rune, so I'm not too worried about dumping points into stamina at the moment. We'll be getting a nice rune that gives us a nice boost. So for now, I think I'm going to try to focus on probably strength and vitality for a while. Grab vitality here for now. We are going to head to the lecture building. This is where we got to at the end of the one Reborn fight. After we went to the caged head guy, we came here. This area is a little weird. We get a new enemy that were introduced here. They're these slimy blob guys. They're not super difficult, but in large groups they can get kind of overwhelming. They can eat a little bit of damage, but they also have this ranged attack. They shoot acid at you, and that's kind of the attack you want to watch out for. And they can actually reach you from across the sea. They're shooting it right there. So don't think that you're safe because of the railing here. It will not block the acid being shot at you. These pillars will, though. I knew he was there. I was hoping to be able to get him in a little bit of a stun lock before he came around with that. Open this. The other thing to be mindful of is that they hang out on the ceiling. So they try to get a drop attack on you and catch you off guard. 3 third chords. That is required for the true ending of the game. Well, 2 of them are. We have 1. We got it from dropping down to the bottom of the tower where we used to get up to the top of the cathedral ward. There is a giant there. He's a little bit of a tough fight. I'm gonna try holding off on him for now. Oh, this guy was waiting here. Okay. There's one more here. Can I get a charged off R2 on these 2 guys? Well, I did on that one, so that's cool. Alright. Bloodstone chunk. I am going to dump that into the axe because I've been switching back and forth. Before I go to him, I want to make sure I have everything cleared up here. There's a door over here. I believe we can open this. I don't think it needs a key. We'll find out, though. Alright. This might be the room where one is hanging out above us. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. And there's not one right here, fortunately. I might be able to shoot him. Okay, so not all of them you can lock onto like this. So we got a sedative. I believe we have to go through where the giant is to descend to the floor below us. If I'm remembering this area correctly. Okay, so we got his attention. He can break all these things, so don't think you're safe standing behind it. All these things might be more of like a obstruction for you getting dodges off more than anything. I'm not sure why he didn't break that there. I can't actually get behind him right now because the stuff is in the way. Alright, that's a heavy attack. We can get some swings in here. Almost went in there. But yeah, if you get behind him, you should be able to get some attacks off. Get a charged R2 off here, finish him off. Alright. Yeah, so he was protecting this ladder here. I want to make sure I have everything before I go down there. There's this door here. That's right. There's a bunch of these side rooms. So, alright, it's not this room. There's another room that's going to be completely devastating once you open the door. Down below. It's not this side, I think it's the other side. It's just filled with enemies. Alright. I'm thinking of the wrong hallway here. Alright, this leads to a chest. Communion. I'm trying to remember if the other side has to have one. Alright, there's that guy up top. Alright. He will, alright, we can shoot him. Does he fall down here or below? Alright, good. Let me check yeah, there's a door here. I thought some of these needed keys, but obviously not. You do want to check these rooms. There is an NPC. It's on the floor below us, but there is an NPC that we have to talk to. Alright, this is the room that I was thinking of. There's a couple of these guys. Usually I enter from the other side. Actually, there's something to see back here. I forgot. I read this. Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Alright, this is the room I was talking about. When you open it down there, you're going to be swarmed by enemies. But using the doorway as a choke point is the best strategy for taking them all on. Alright, and this is back to where we began. Alright, good. So the top area is complete. We cleared through this. We're going to head down below. Okay, spider right there. This is who we want to talk to. We're going to startle him. trying to talk to him there.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. Oh, how did this come to pass?
Beg for life. Now, I believe this NPC is actually a hint or just like a cameo of Patches from the Dark Souls games.
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
We're going to say no, not at all here.
Indeed, I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it if you've a grain of gratitude in you. Yes. Appreciate it. No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
Okay, anti-clockwise metamorphosis. This is what I was referring to when I said we're not going to have to worry or focus super heavy into stamina. That gives us a 15% boost.
What is friendship but a chance encounter?
Okay. In the Dark Souls games, Patches kind of set you up to try and die all the time whenever you interact with him. He's a bit of a pain in the ass, but he's a classic. So we're down on the bottom floor now. Quite a bit of enemies down here. Got to be careful. We do have 25,000 echoes that we do not want to lose. This is another lantern. Okay. I believe you can show up at that lantern. I forget what the prerequisite is or how you show up there and come to this area. Maybe it's from leaving the prison after being killed by one of the bad guys. Alright, yeah. Here he is. Alright, yeah, see, this is... You can actually come to this area sooner, the bottom area. But I don't think you can talk to Patches the spider. You see that guy got killed in one hit. This is... Okay, we can enter through here. Alright. Come down here. This room is relatively safe, it looks like. Okay. We're gonna need that key later. Student uniform. I don't think the defense on that is good. I think it's pretty bad. Alright. Okay, this guy here is trying to get the drop on us. I don't think I can target this one, even though I'm looking at him right here. So I'm going to bait him into dropping, and we'll finish him off. Ooh, he's going to take 2 swings. Alright, I should have been ready for that. Madman's Knowledge. Madman's Knowledge. This is where we just came from. This is the door we're going to head through. Probably next episode. Takes us to our next area. Trying to think. I think it's safe to go through that door on the left that I was just looking at. One of these... Actually, we'll probably go through this. We'll open this door up. This is going to cause all those guys to... Oh, it doesn't open from this side? Alright. It's got to be this door then. This is going to open up to... Yeah. So all these guys are going to start coming here now. Like I said, you're probably better off funneling them all to this doorway here. hopefully I don't get stuck behind one of those pillars and beat up one as they're all coming out here. And I am completely whiffing on these guys, which is not good. I don't want them all like coming out here all at one time. Okay, I couldn't get a jump off there. There we go. That guy got me before I could get the jump attack off. Alright, let's try and get another jump attack off. Get away from the acid. That should be almost all of them. There are a lot. Like I said, you want to have them funneled through this door. Get a bottleneck going. A couple of them sit behind, it seems. It's alright. This is one of the acid ones. He has the thing in his hand. Alright, I think this doorway leads to the red jelly or whatever it is. Now that is a arcane ability. It allows you to use tentacles that shoot out. You'll see that on a boss coming up. Where is the... There's red jelly down here somewhere. Okay, there's not a door on this side. I believe there's another chest through this area. I thought it branched off of this room. This area's a bit of a maze. It's not back here. There should be another passageway for us to take. Is it through here? I guess it is. Alright, I should have checked the roof in here. It's gotta be this then. There it is, red jelly. Alright. I believe that takes care of this floor. If I'm not mistaken. Checking on the right here. I think we went through all the doors. It looks like we did. Okay, I am going to open this door down here. Like I said, this will take us to the next area, and then I'm going to head back to the dream. We'll spend our echoes. We have almost 40,000. I think that's still only one level, because we are kind of getting up there. The Nightmare Frontier. So this is where we're going to be picking up next episode. Let's give a brief look around here. Bunch of gravestones, headstones. But for now we're going to head back to the dream with this lantern. Spend these echoes and equip that rune that we just picked up. That gives us 15% more stamina. I have one equipped right now. I think it only gives 5% increase to stamina.
Welcome. What is...
I'll swap it out with that one.
Very well. Let me...
Alright. Enough for one level. So vitality. Yeah, I'm probably going to throw this into vitality. Almost getting to 1300. I'll probably pop some cold blood to get the next level, I'm thinking. So, Moon Rune, this has a chance, acquire more. Blood Echoes, we're going to leave that. Raises stamina. So this one was plus 10%. This one that we just got from Patches will give us plus 15. Going to grab that. This one raises HP. Alright, and this was by 5%. Do we have anything better at this point? This is Blood Vials. Quicksilver bullets. Ups visceral attack damage. Visible damage reduction. These are reductions for damage. All damage reduction. These will come in handy later as we encounter different enemies in certain areas. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this as the HP increase for now. And this is for co-op stuff. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me for now. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.